Ties between the Philippines and Russia may have just gotten stronger. But Western allies warn that this budding friendship may cause some problems. Here's Dave Verdera with the report.
Ever since he took the seat in Malacanang, President Rodrigo Duterte has deviated from his predecessor's foreign policy. He pushed for a friends to all, enemies to none policy. But this liberal independent foreign policy has divided both his allies and critics. Other than cozying up to China, Duterte had also expressed interest in exploring ties with Russia. He repeatedly expressed his admiration for Moscow's chief executive Vladimir Putin and had the opportunity to meet up with the leader face-to-face last year. While allies in the West may frown upon this seemingly growing friendship, Philippine Ambassador to Russia Carlos Sorreta, on the other hand, lauds this budding relationship for creating opportunities for the country and Filipinos.
So much has happened. And if you consider that we've had relations for over 40 years, but nothing much was happening during that period. But in the past 2 years, there's been so much that's happening. Primarily, closer ties, even personal ties between our leaders. And then, perhaps just as importantly, we've been able to construct the framework, the legal framework for cooperation.
Just last August, the Philippines found itself under the spotlight after it hinted that it's looking at buying choppers, trainer aircraft, and even submarines from Russia. The US, however, warned the administration that if this deal pushes through, it could strain relations between the longtime allies and the country could possibly face sanctions. But Sorreta was quick to defend this, and despite threats of sanctions from the West, he told News 5 that the government has already sealed one arms deal. The ambassador, however, did not disclose additional details.
If they qualify, the procurements are going ahead in spite of the sanctions. So we need to be able to obtain the equipment our soldiers need that they do want and in a timely manner and at a good price. The only difference between before and now is that we're looking beyond traditional partners. We're looking at a bigger source so that we can have a better choice.
Sorreta sees nothing wrong in exploring other options, especially with the president seeking possible cooperations with countries like Israel and Jordan. Other than defense cooperation, the Philippine Embassy is also exploring more employment opportunities for Filipinos in Russia. The embassy, though, admits that this plan was largely motivated by the worsening problems of undocumented Filipino workers in the country. Some Filipino job seekers apparently enter Russia with either a tourist, business, or student visa. Russian laws don't favor foreign workers for jobs that its citizens can do. Sorreta says they are already in talks with Moscow to sort this one out. Sorreta clarifies that contrary to Western beliefs, Filipinos are treated well by their Russian employers with 0 to low cases of abuse.
Solution namin dyan is to try to legalize pagpasok ng workers sa Russia. Kasi hindi traditional puntahan ng household service workers from the Philippines or even from Indonesia. The other countries that send household service workers, other countries, I won't mention them, but Russia is not traditional destination. So they don't have, their laws actually do not favor foreign worker working here if it is a job that can be done by a Russian citizen for the same amount of pay and for the same amount of time. But many Russian employers prefer Filipinos to take care of their homes, to take care of their children, to take care of their families.
And with a blossoming relationship, President Duterte might again visit the country after he was invited by President Vladimir Putin. Recall that Duterte had to cut short his Russia trip in 2017 after fighting in Marawi erupted. Reporting for News 5, Dale De Vera, We Are One News.